1, 2. There we go. Shit, that's quiet. Give that a second. There we go. Hello. Yay! Hello, everyone. I was just getting myself ready, and then I thought I had unplugged the Pioneer to plug my microphone in, but I actually just unplugged the microphone again. So, hey. How are we doing? It is feedback, and I thought we had more in Discord. Thank you very much, sir. It's actually a little bit dry. Let's get some oil in there. Not sponsored. And move me coffee as well. I thought we had more in the chat in Discord. When I looked, there wasn't. So that's the thing. What's that all about? Most of it was just people replying, you guys chatting to each other. Tritty! How you doing, bruv? Hope you're all good. So we've got, I think I only got 3 downloaded on in Ableton today. You can be greedy. Send me another one if you got one. And then I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 in SoundCloud that didn't have download enabled. And 3 that I've downloaded. Apart from that, all the other ones that were unread bits on the Discord were all just you guys talking to each other about other ones that I had covered on, I was going to say last week, last month, whenever that was. Right, let me turn my speakers down, because that's no good. There is one little extra this week. I've got some Olos, which the social post will be going out about soon. So now, all of your songs are going to sound shit. Sorry, guys. Oh, in the bath, lovely. Ollies for the Olos. Yeah, nice one. I've got some version of that. Sorry, I'm just trying to juggle all my things on the screen. I've got this version. But yeah, send me the updated version if you've got something. RCA, I just about managed to jump in and grab yours. I did a last minute check. Yeah. I've got my other headphones too, just in case I do just shit on everything with these headphones. We'll see how it goes. It is a bit different. How bloody comfy though. I've got a lovely social post ready to go out about them in maybe later this week. It depends how busy our socials are. Right. Let's move some of these bits so we can get into it. Get into the meat of it. Starting off, we've got Roll with his Stonx plagiarism. I've got my peasant cans too, in case you all sound too shit. Also, just I'm more used to these ones. The 990s. I've been doing a few mixdowns and checking some bits in these. Oh yeah, with the glasses as well. That's nice. They're super comfy. I'm not really one for wearing headphones for more than half an hour when mixing, but I've been doing a good bit of listening on these. I've worked on 2 or 3 tracks now where I've used these, like just jumping, cutting back and forth. I've got a little button on the Mackie Big knob, so I go from my Adams down to the Aventone little mix cube to check mids. Putting these on is just a whole nother level. I'm finding things like the sub, I'm hearing stuff in these that I'm not hearing with my actual sub, which is interesting. Like the sub's just there and sounds good, but with these I'm like, oh, the volume's a bit different and shit that I usually just do with monitoring, which is interesting. It's always good to have more is more. So let's jump in. I mean, it's nothing like a massage. They're comfy headphones, but like, oh, my back. Oh, click, crunch, click. You know, nothing beats a massage. But they're damn comfy. What have you chucked up? Yeah, enable downloads fine, and just drop it. Is that the same? That fried nails, is that the same link? Because I can just refresh it on this page. Yeah, there we go. Download enabled. Stream feedback. Show in folder. Hey H-Man, how you doing? Do you say 2? So that was the one I had already up here. And then new whip, here we go. This track was not found. The track was not found, brother. Sayonara version 3 isn't there. I'll check again when we get to the end. I've lost chat now, so where's that? 2 massive screens and still losing things. There we go. Hey, for reals. Right, let's start at the beginning. Turn this one off. And we have roll with Stonx plagiarism. Has something gone wrong, or is that how it's meant to sound? First one, just starting now. Okay, so the general mix down is pretty good. The snare's popping right through, sidechain's nice. Bass is really nice. I'm missing a bit of third harmonic Like, it's nice and deep, but maybe a bit more readable. All those paddy bits and other things that are coming in feel too much for me. Like, there's just a bit too much mid. It's a bit too... I think yours was What the Funk, wasn't it? Yeah, I got that one. No worries, H-Man. Yeah, all this kind of, all the paddy things and stuff come in just a bit too much like a wall of noise. I think they could have some more automation on it, auto filter up or something, auto filter down. Just a bit more movement to them. And that's nice and clean. I do want a bit more third harmonic, a bit more something just readable. And the lead that comes in, I don't want to comment too much creatively. It sounds fine. It's just a bit like I know what preset you've used there, and I wouldn't use that preset like that. That preset has got a lot of different movement of that reverb filter to create lots of weird broken sound. I would chop out some of the best bits and rearrange it into a better lead line, a catchier lead line, I should say, rather than better. It does work like this, but it's kind of weird and experimental and just like it's like, sounds like some dude wheezing. But I mean, if you like it, that's fine. The only thing I would say about all of these other elements that are coming on top feel messy, whereas the whole drop and all this stuff is really nice and clean. These other elements coming on top, maybe just narrow their frequency ranges down a bit and have them coming in, you know, as things. Bip, bip, ear. At the moment, it feels like they're all just kind of coming in like that. They're all kind of fighting with that bass line. They don't feel like they're... I said it a few times, but like, if you were to sing it, I could sing these sections. Not even necessarily just one sound at a time. You can have things overlapping, but if they're overlapping, they should be playing the same notes so that you can sing it. So that it's like, it is something right here. I can sing that, and by here you've got a lead going, and at the same time the bass is going up to a lead. Boom, 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 boom is like the bass. So I'd have the lead doing that. Can do different notes, but if they're locking in with that same rhythm, you've got this one. Yeah, readable is the right word. You've got this like one readable rhythm. One, you know, you're feeling one thing, even though it can be lots of different layers and lots of different noises. You're then, you know, focusing on each bit. Boom, 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 and the lead could go rather than like it's doing a weird rhythm, and I just think they're competing a little bit. If that all locked in and everything that happened was like these things that are all kind of blocked, it still kills you every time. Love it. Let's jump over to the second half, see if anything's changed. the arrangement is nice. It builds up. We've got the 16th tickers coming in, so it moves along. I just think those top elements need locking in a little bit better. But the general mix and balance and everything is sounding really good. Really nice. Let's move over to H-Man with What the Funk. Oh, one last thing is the intro should be sorted out as well, because I thought my audio was broken. So maybe if you're going to start with something like that broken, distorted thing, do a band pass or something, so you're really like, it's broken, right? You can be like, well, I know my sub's on, and this sounds like it's coming through a phone. You know, and then have it open up, because at the moment it sounds like, oh, is my sample rate set wrong or something? It's kind of like it's a bit too much of the wrong kind of broken. It's just like, yeah, put maybe 2 auto filters. I did that as a band, but you could do 1 low, 1 high. Just open it up a bit over time. Whoops. As simple as that. I think that just, you can still have all that broken, distorty mess, but it kind of like introduces you to it rather than just like pressing play and going, oh shit, what's wrong? Okay, let's jump over to the next one. I feel like the snare is missing a top layer. It's nice, it's got a big fundamental that's popping through. I feel like it's missing a noise layer. Ah. 175. Yeah. It's missing that. Hey, Lucho. So let's just copy. It's kind of there, like the splash is there. Don't look at my rack. Don't look at my rack. And because this is the basic rack now, I then add so much more to it. So, like, my latest version has 3 different organic bits. And this doesn't even have the post-processing on it. Silly. But it works. I mean, I can hear that splash and sizzle there. There's a crash kind of going on. But, yeah, I feel... Let's have a look, see. Maybe it could just happen sooner, right? You've got a very long fundamental and it's very clean. Let me just freeze my noise. Doesn't even need to be a super long tail. Just like some of that here. Can you hear it just adds a bit of brightness because the snare is doing this full tilt boogie side chain and you're getting that nice clean fundamental. You just have to be careful when that fundamental is clean for too long. You're really only hearing boop boop. So I think just get blend a bit more noise into that into the snare a bit earlier. Still want to keep that clean fundamental nice and pop in, but it should hopefully just add a bit more sparkle to the overall sound of it. Probably also get rid of the sub in this section, especially with it being so on off, and not fully get rid of it, but just a bit, you know. it's weaker. And then it builds up. That's nice. Yeah, so far this is all, it's really nice, it's really clean. I'm just picking on all the bits, little bits that I can, just to, you know, help out. This here, you've got some lead line coming up. Delete it or bring it up more. Like, it's just in an annoying place right now where it adds something, but it's not quite there enough. I think get rid of it. Or because it's like it's so subtle, get rid of it. We don't need subtle things, or boost it so that it's fucking there, right? It's just like a really soft little, like make that, you know, like big choral thing, or get rid of it. Or make it rhythmic. And then you can get away with it being louder because it's not there all the time. Thank you, Anissa. And then that lead line feels like it's just kind of coming out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it's like do 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 from nowhere. So introduce that earlier, have that hit just on the one here. I just want that bit, and then that bit would still be its original. I've confused myself now. Yeah, that bit. What have I done? Okay, there we go. Yeah, just try and introduce it a little bit more. Yeah, sample it, cut it out, it's fine. Now that doesn't feel like it's just coming out of nowhere, right? We've been introduced to it that bit earlier. I'll jump back. I didn't hear it, but you all heard that. Yeah, hopefully that, just introduce it that little bit earlier, and it just it helps the ear and helps the listener, and then it's like, oh, there's a new thing. Oh, what is it? Oh, what is it? Anticipation, payoff, rather than just coming out of nowhere. Great track though. Get it finished. There's really not much to do. Like first, I think the main part is down. Bit more sparkle on that snare. Maybe also try, because you've got these little cut-out bits where it's going dug, 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 and the hats are still just staying splashy. Maybe cut the hats out, or psh, 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 This is like bap, 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 right? Make it more choppy. With those splashes, make them choked like psh, 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 or something. Have everyone locked in. Imagine this is like quite a metal song, right? It's like a nice dun 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 dun. So I kind of think like a drummer would want to embellish those end section bits. Grum dum bum, they're the little bits. Subtle little things might just help push that, rather than just having this like psh over it. Just make it a bit more like it's already a proper full chugger, so why not? And I can hear it again here. There's that thing in the background, that paddy thing, and it's just really quiet. It's only adding mess, really. I can't hear it enough to be like, oh, ba, 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 ba. I can't hear it enough to sing along or care about it. It's just kind of there. So if you want it that quiet, delete it, and then we're coming in with the lead line. So you don't need that here. Just do what we did with the lead line later. Introduce that lead line that bit earlier. Get rid of the bit because it's too quiet anyway. And then banger. Nicely done. RCA, and I think this was an old one that you've been working on the mixdown of. I don't remember it, but new mixdown. Who dis? Right. There you go.
Hi, Chelsea. It's a lucky day, but consider it. You're my annual birthday say.
Don't come any closer. Jewish. I don't think I want to.
You know what, Chelsea? Why don't you show a little follow-through, Chelsea? You don't want it? I think you should jump. Jump.
Please, I just want to get
I'm not
down.
suggesting anymore. Jump. Oh God. The only man in the sky is me.
I'm a little disappointed. A little like, oh. I felt like that Reese was really nice. It was really popping off. That's building up a lot of tension. And then we didn't get it. I really wanted the drop to be that Reese. But the Reese stayed high pass. And you got this kind of bum, ba-dum, bum, bum sub. I think that should just be full balls to the wall Reese there. Because it's like, that's what it's giving me in that build up.
Oh God. The only man in the sky is me.
that's enough for the drop. It doesn't need this bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum kind of thing with the sub. Or if it is going to go bum ba-dum, it shouldn't have the Reese. The Reese makes me want full Reese. Then there it should have that sub and the bum ba dum bum dum ba dum bum bum. Save the bum ba dum for a switch up, and that's here. Drop B. ARP comes in, boom ba dum bum bum. Great. That first drop needs to just be balls to the wall Reese. It looks like you've got it high past. Up like 400, 500 hertz. It looks like it's cut right up here. Delete that sub. Bring that right down so it just fucking hits in. Boom, boom. The Reese sounds really tasty. That top end's really nice and crunchy. I think that's what that first drop needs to do. It builds up so nicely to just want a fucking balls to the wall Reese.
I just want to get down.
Suggesting.
And you've got that ARP in there already, which is really nice. So that's like teasing you for drop B.
I just want to get down.
Suggesting anymore. Oh God.
Keep it all high past here. That's all really nice because it's teasing it.
The only man in the sky is me.
Yeah, it needs to. And then drop B is going to feel really nice because you've got all that long held. Then it's going to drop into this. Yeah, yeah. I think that'll pay off really nicely after that. And then, same thing, this drop, that's nice now, the Reese is doing a different rhythm, that's cool, but get rid of the sub and just open that Reese up, so it's the Reese, it's just the Reese, just a big old Reese. Yeah, what? OMP's noticed it there before I did. This hump is bigger than this hump. That's a no-no. So your third harmonic is too loud. Third harmonic and kick are adding up to be louder than the sub. So that needs rebalancing. Syndicate.
Don't come any closer.
Life is a precious gift to throw yours away. It'd be a real slap in the lower face, I think.
So yeah, your A and your C need to be just full balls to the wall Reese, not this ba-dum 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 with the sub. So then we've got the full then it goes da-dum 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 da-dum, then it goes with these extra other little elements, and then it goes
Life is a precious.
back to the da-da-da-da-dum, and it's a fucking banger.
Life is a precious gift to throw yours away. It'd be a real slap in the lower face, I think.
like that little break.
Jump.
Please,
Oh, yeah, I got to
just
sit
wanna
up
get
right.
down.
Suggesting anymore. Jump. No. No God. The only man in the sky is me.
Something's all gone wrong there. You've gone to halftime. The side chain's turned off in the snare now. Just sounds all too... Blah, 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 blah. It's gone into mush. Obviously, creatively, whatever you want to do, just know that I will just never play that bit of the song if it's halftime. I'll just set up a hot cue over at drop 1 and go back to it. Like, if you put halftime and I'm trying to do a D&B set, I'll either just won't play your song or I'll just cut that bit out. So bear that in mind. Obviously, it's your creative decision at the end of the day, but I can't be the only person that's like, halftime, I don't want that shit giving me a headache, right? If I forget, and now I'm going to have clanging drums. So if it goes halftime, there's a high chance I just will delete that and not play the song.
Only man in the sky.
Word of warning.
Only man in the sky is me. It's your lucky day. You don't want it? I think you should jump. Jump.
I'm just kind of lost at this point. I feel like the second half doesn't really have any focus.
Life is a precious gift. No God. Only man in the sky. Only man in the sky is me.
This one's 7/4. Must be. Okay, so
Life is a precious gift. No God. The only man in the sky. It's me.
I wouldn't bother with that. I would take this again.
Life is a precious gift. All right, well, regardless, just life is a precious gift.
RCA. So yeah, I would fix that so that A and C have full balls to the wall Reese, and copy that over as the main basis for the second half of the song, rather than doing like maybe even do 4/4. That sounds like quite nice as a build up.
No God. The only man in the sky is me.
Do your stumpy section.
Life is a precious gift. Life is a precious gift. So throw yours away.
maybe something like that section, but with 4/4, because it's building up nicely with the 4/4. Something like that, maybe. But yeah, I think that's the main thing. Is just opening up that Reese. We'll change those two sections, and then I think you're onto a proper banger. Nicely done. Okay, so last one we have downloadable, and then I'll check if any of you latecomers have sent me anything, made your other ones downloadable. This is Direct Shift with PJ Doom. Yeah, really mechanical, current value-y. But apparently not. Unhinged is definitely the right word. So the only thing I really like how sausage it is, but it's made it all sound crankbonks, the monkey that pop out. Love it. Yeah, I love the speaker food. I love how big and crunchy it is, but that makes it sound very like 2D after a while. It's just like so I would, you know, you can make your own sounds, you can do whatever, but just get some textural differences in there. We're at 175 again. It's 174 and there was just a gap at the beginning. But we've got it here. We've got these other little textural. Just but maybe just more, because you had something where it auto filtered later on, and that felt really nice. Obviously, this is going to do it to your drums too, but which is not what we want. But just to break it up a bit. Obviously only on the bass, but just to like break up all of that crunchy crisp. Again, it would be nice if it was only on the bass bus, not on everything, but no, just to break it up a bit. And like, you can just cut the drums out here. Because everything's so much, I think you can really play with this kind of like yes, no. So if that was just without the drums, then I think that would add like it's another like another little breath, right? And then back in with the crazy mechanical. You got that coming in. Add a funk melody. That was the next thing I was thinking, is with it being so might be nice with a little something on top. It was F sharp, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've used nice notes. You probably don't want nice notes because you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's use dissonance instead. You know, just something to break it up a bit. You know, something a little cleaner on top, just to kind of give your ears a break as well. And then you've still got all this Pegasus, good to see you. But yeah, just something to break it up. So I think some like low pass, high pass of those basses just at the tails. New lane. So just like at the end of the 4, at the end of the 8, just something to relax your ears a little bit with those basses. So if they low pass or if they high pass, just something that like gives you that breath. And then some lead line that's, you know, something super simple. That's just a detuned saw with some reverb and delay. Just something a little cleaner on top, just to distract you a little bit from the super mechanical heaviness. Yeah, more arrangement, more. I don't mind the one held subnote because that is a bit of a vibe. Like the whole riff just being one note is a bit of a vibe in itself. I think that adds to the kind of just it's just like, fucking have that, you cunt, was what you're doing. But I think you could break that up arrangement wise with some more different, some more movements to it, so it's not just so constant one on. So some other notes on with some other little synth thing, some little movements at the end of the bar with stuff. If you wanted to change the actual riff and make the riff itself not so one note, that could help too, but I totally get that is a vibe in itself. Even just the end here could just be upper semitone, Drop 1 part B. I think just having these like little filter movements and little other things give it enough like on, off, stop, start that make the one note groove fine. I think it's just around it needs some. What happens here as well? Is that a mistake? It does the thing. But like it's very full, which works quite nicely. I do like the mechanical nature of it. Just break it up a bit, I think, and it'll be much better. Right, where am I jumping to? Okay, we've got download on these two. Oh, that's the same one as that, so I can close that one. Perfect. Is that it? Yeah, okay. These two. Nice one, Trinity. Catch up with you later. Oh, the one that didn't work a second ago. Okay. Feedback. New whip. Aha. Okay. Got it. I got it. This one. Cool. And then we've got a few on SoundCloud still. Right, what was this one? Some people, what was it? Was there new stuff? Just new stuff.
Enormous monster.
like that. Whip and whamp. That's breaking up. Nice texture. Typical OMP. Very good. Yeah, finish it. Sounds great. Just get that one done. Sounds decent. Was that the one that you weren't sure? I saw it. You were like, oh, I don't know, collab, and you just put it up. Very nice. Get her done. Man, the coffee's out and I'm yawning. This is OMP and My Girl.
Talk to the Pope. He knows everything.
NM Music, welcome in. Yeah, happily take this for Dodd. I'm not even mad with copy paste, to be honest. Like, I guess. Sounded great. Very nice. Love the Reese. Love the atmosphere. Love the arrangement. What was the vocal sample?
Talk to the Pope. He knows everything.
Yeah, it's a bit random, but I was just wondering because it didn't really stick in my head what it was. But yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Just make some small edits on round 2 and you're done. Great. This is Direct Shift. random vocals can be tricky. Okay, I like the arrangement and stuff. It flows, it's nice. I think the distortion is all too much, like 400 up to 2K. But careful, because 2K is nice, so you want the 2K bit. But like, some of those sounds could do with a bit of a mid scoop, basically. Like the distortion's at 400 up. Feedback is done on our Discord, so you can join the Discord server. I won't do your feedback today. You have to get up to level 2 to be able to post in the feedback room, because we had loads of people who would just join the stream, ask for feedback, drop their track, and then fuck off. So if you want to be a part of the community, you're more than welcome. If you just want feedback and you don't really want to talk to us and you just want our knowledge, then fuck off, really. We don't really care. We don't really want you. But if you want to come and hang out, then feel free. We've got loads of amazing producers in there with loads of talent. Shouldn't take long to get to level 2. But I was fed up of people just saying, give me feedback and fucking off. So, yeah, I don't mind telling you to fuck off. Really, I've got nothing to hide and nothing to prove. So, join our community. That's a good welcome message. The intro, I felt like it dropped a bit early, or felt like it gave too much away, like it was going to drop and then didn't drop and whatever. I don't really know. So let's just have a listen back to the intro again. Yeah, so there, it felt like you've done a build-up and everything, and then it's like, oh, is that the drop? Is that drop now? That's a bit of a shit drop. Where's all the bass? What's going on? So, Game Fury, good to see you. So, maybe just give away less, have the kick high past a bit, just have it more obviously not a drop here, because it sounds like it's dropped, but it's not a... It's not. it's just a bit too much of that distortion there. Let's get on to the breakdown then. Oh. Nice one, OMP. Catch up with you later. So I would potentially use that as the intro too, right? Rather than... like, it's like it actually doesn't have an intro at the moment. Maybe if it's all, no. I think even just a high pass won't save it. I think it's the intro needs writing. It feels like it doesn't really have the intro with that kind of fake drop bit. Second half. So yeah, I think the arrangement and the basses are working nicely in this one. It's just too much of that that mid distortion, 400 up to, I'll say up to 1K. That kind of block is a bit too distorted, too much there. And the intro needs introing, you know. Just copy this bit. That breakdown's really nice. It's got some nice atmospheric pad things. Have that atmospheric pad going for 2/16s. Instead of having your full drums playing, just have them bandpass. Open up the bandpass over the ambient noise. And then... boom, into the drop. And you're golden. Right, so we've got a couple more that are on SoundCloud. So let's jump into these. Oh, is it gone? Oh, look, we have download now. Haha, that wasn't download earlier. Or maybe it was. And I was just... silly boy. No download, no download, no download. Okay, let's jump into Ableton again. Because I like having more. More is good. It's honestly not an issue at all, Acidian. It's just I thought I saw it, but I didn't. But as long as you changed it and it was not just me going mad, then it's fine. Oh, direct. Big ups, man.
Distort to pride.
did I miss, Fo? Let me know. Nice one, Margaret. Is it the Criminal remix? So the one thing to let me try that again. One thing to pay attention to with your sub is that the third harmonic, that's around here, is not louder than the low sub. And this typically happens when you don't have good monitoring of the sub in your space, because this is the bit that you're hearing if you don't really have a sub. This is the bit that you're feeling. You want the bit that you're feeling to always be louder than the bit that you're hearing. And I can see it kind of building up. Low sub. We can see it on millimeters too, right? There's the low sub, and then the third harmonic is getting a bit louder than the other as it's shifting. And this is quite hard when it's when you got basses that move around a lot in octaves and stuff. It's hard to keep that balance. There's a good Pro MB trick. I would do it on the bass bus rather than on the whole thing. I think I literally just have it saved as... No, I had it on my other PC. I had it saved as Syndicate bass trick. But if you've got Pro MB, here's the settings for that. You just want to catch the sub and balance it so that that lower end is staying solid and not jumping around as much. So just trying to pin that low end, you know, the real proper sub, get that a nice consistent volume, especially on big systems. That's going to like wivel in and out, and we don't want that. We want, you know, nice big thick bottom. Turn that off and listen. You got it. I'm going to be really picky, but there's just a little rogue frequency here. It looks like it's in the snare. I don't want to see that poking out on the master. that on the snare channel. Right. It's the kind of thing that once you remove it, you can really hear it. Like, oh shit, that's a big ring. If you want a ring on the snare, then you can, you know, have it in there a bit, but we shouldn't be able to see it peeking over on the master. We kind of want all of this to be flat. Obviously it dances around, but that's too much. So if you want to keep the ring, it doesn't have to completely be gone, but just enough to not be right up the top. That's where I would use Soothe. I'd use Soothe for shit like that. Like if attacking it like that takes too much of the tone, then something like Soothe is really nice to tame those resonant frequencies. I really like the arrangement of the drop and everything though. That sounds nice. Also looks like there's another frequency here at 814 hertz, 844 hertz. It looks like it's the snare again because it's at the same time. That's just too wide. It's just the side content is peaking louder than the mid content. You can see here in the yeah, so you've just overdone it a bit, that's all. Just tame them down a bit and you'll be fine. I like the ghost snare groove. Can maybe, if there's some breaks or something that you've high passed, keep that like that, but maybe bounce your snare out. And what's the easiest way to just quickly... Oh, that's not that anymore. Oh, let me just grab a snare. What's this one? This is like 172, I think, isn't it? It was a little bit slower. Yeah. So let's go 16ths. That's a high snare already. Where's your snare? F4. So let's imagine this is your snare, and you know, just bounce it down to audio if it's not audio already. Tighten it up a bit. Warp mode off, knock it up like 7 or 9, fade away a bit of that transient, make it shorter and fade away a bit of the end, so you just end up with a little, get rid of a bit more of the transient, so it's not like, and we're on 16ths, so let's, I think in the A, maybe here, X. In the wrong bit. Is there? Yeah. Just reinforce them a little bit more. And maybe just do one sometimes, so it's not always. Just do one at the end there. You've got it there, the groove's there, however you've done it, if you've done it with a break, whatever you've done it with, it's there, it's just like, it's a bit too hidden. So yeah, copy your snare out, fade away some of the transient, fade away some of the tail, pitch it up a little bit with warp mode off so it makes it shorter, and just reinforce that shuffle. And I like to not always have it doing it, so maybe like it's quite nice to do like the 2 and then 1, then 2, then 1, and then for the next bar have it for all of it or something. Just try and play with that groove a little bit more. Or even that, you know, just adds a little bit more to it without being too, you know, you don't want your full snare, full pang, full side chains. Just kind of emphasize the groove. So what you're saying about the breakdown section was arrangement. I felt the arrangement felt all right, but I keep not listening to the whole thing. So let's I like that it breaks down in this section, but like it's not got all of the groove. But if we're talking arrangement, I'd probably get rid of that completely in the first drop, so it's more like this, not chicka chicka. Just a then the second bit we have it doing chicka chicka. So at the moment it goes. I think you want to build some intensity there, and then it's nice to drop it. It's nice to drop it out here, but it feels a bit empty. So I would go for a ride just for that section to like it's empty and now it's opened out. You know, makes that top end. It's always so wrong. Just do that. That should make it fine. Up. Because the hats are like very, they're very closed and very tight. So when you cut everything out in this section, it feels a bit just like a bit too static. So maybe a rider just open that out a little bit. So we go from A little more static here, then going into your tap and then opening up on the C.
Distort to bride.
Nice. I would swap these bits around. So we go from like, what have I done? Let's hope that's okay. What? And so we go from back to drum and bass, and we'll have our chukka chukkas in there as well, so it's like nicely, yeah, let's go. Then to the 4/4. You could even get rid of the snare completely, so it's just a build-up. But yeah, it's pretty damn good, really. Just a couple of little elements might help push it a bit more. I think changing that section around with the 4/4 builds you up to something rather than leading down. Yeah, sounding very good though, very good. So you've had a good few sessions on this one now, Foe. I think. Let's see where we're at. There we go. Yes, a lot. Feeling the pain. That's good. As long as you're learning, having fun. Sorry. Bit too much side content in the low end. Doesn't have to be all the way up here, but
as far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. Gangster.
Snare sidechain doesn't seem to be on. Or follow a goal, mate. Big ups. Who was it? Why isn't it displaying on my screen? I can't see who it was. Why is my... Oh, because I didn't log into Stream Elements. That's why. Well, thank you, whoever that was that I can't see right now. Apologies. I haven't got an email yet either. Thank you very much. Yeah, is the sidechain not bounced on the snare or something? Because I can see it's not sidechaining. Those tail basses here, the response bass, it's like it's going an octave too low. The sub's bottoming out, and you're ending up with it like there's no sub. Those. It's like they've got no sub because it's gone an octave too low, maybe, or something. So that element might need a separate sub on it, an octave higher. So if you take the whole patch an octave higher, you're probably going to mess around with the sound that you like. I want to hear that, right? Boo, boo, boo. But it sounds like boo, boo. Sounds like it's like. Yeah, I hope my weird noises help.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. 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 Gangster.
Yeah, I think the main thing that's really sticking out to me, everything sounds really nice, big and full, but that snare just feels lost. It feels like there's no sidechain on the snare. I can see that everything below, all the sub and stuff, isn't cutting out. So there's something that's gone squiffy with the sidechain. So yeah, I can see it's not there. Apart from that, everything sounds great. So once the snare's popping through, I think it'll be great. Oh, Teddy Killer's gone live. Yeah, that's all I can really hear. To be honest, the rest of it sounds really good. And the octave of that other bass. Oh, are they doing another Send Your Samples? Hilarious. Okay, we've got 3 more to go through. I need to get some dinner because I'm Marvin. So let's jump in to Lenizo. We got doubles, we got desktop audio, and the other one. I caught it first. Okay, cool. Yeah, so my initial reaction, my initial thought with just the way the drop sounds is all that crackly stuff and background things could be so minimal. You could really just have that boom clack with that spitty snare and just that and have it really empty. You could do that, whether you want to or not. Yeah, get rid of all of that. The ticky hats, just super simple, and just have it go real grooving. Yeah, maybe just strip it back to suit as minimal as it could get. It probably would fit the groove. And then you can build up to all of this and all the get away with quite a bit more movement in general on. So you've got this the solid with the sub bass, some nice like ticky flicky, and then there's these other noises in the middle. I think they could be like filtering down, filtering up, panning from left to right, going from mid to side, just like pick a different trope and do it for each time. If you want to have it doing that minimal thing, I think that would be cool. I think that would be like got that nice solid groove, and then the other things kind of just like tinkering around and tickling your ear holes. Oh no, what have you done? Really nice vibes on this one though. Very cool. I like that lead line, it's really stupid. It's the right kind of stupid. Yeah, awesome. I think all the sounds are there, all the elements are there. It's just trying to work it into what you want the track to be. If minimal has been requested and you do want to go that way, I think it totally can get there. Just strip some of those bits back and then have them coming in just with some, like I said, filtery bits, panning, mid-side, moving stuff around and just have it so you got that nice solid groove and just build it up with all the other elements that are there. Very cool. Roll. You got another one. I think you said this was an old one that you're trying to finish up. Sounds good, dude. Vampire Blood Rave, let's go. It has nothing to do with Blade. Don't even worry about it. The bass feels all a bit wummy, is the word I would use. I know it is kind of going wah, 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 but it feels like the filter isn't opening up enough, or maybe you need to have another patch which is doing that, that's like full spectrum, but have the filter high pass and doing the opposite. So where one's going whoa whoa whoa, the other one should go like shoo shoo shoo. So you kind of get this like because at the moment it's just all a bit down there, and you can see it on millimeters. There's a kind of like gap in the $400 to $3K ish. Maybe this around the 280, 300. That's where I'm getting the wumminess, that kind of muddy wum. It's like say wum with a block nose. So if you duck that frequency and try and add a bit more of the crispiness to it, either a different patch or the same patch, maybe an octave up or something with a high pass on it, just something to kind of get that top layer. When the resonant arp comes in at the end of the bar, that like really fills it out and feels like, oh, there it is. That's the full frequency that we want. That's a bit too much here. 200 to 150 up to 300 is a bit too much. Yeah, there, where that comes in. Wow. That feels like, oh, all the frequencies are full. That's what we want. So try and emulate that with the bass, but then you can still have this turnaround where it kind of down to do now, boom 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 boom, because that's what you want it to go down to that boom 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 wow. Then it opens up to bam bam ba do do boom boom boom. But at the moment, it just feels like the mix is lacking some elements there. So try and get that filled out, but you can still use the tail end to do the down to do now. I can also see some red and orange in the side content, so high pass your sides a bit more. I basically want that side to be like blue and light green, and then we're all good. Why you keep doing this? Some weird sidechain thing happening there or something. It felt like it was ducking out where it shouldn't be. Oh, there, I can see it. Look, see it. You see it? You guys see that? Look. It's like it's ducking out in some bits. Like you've moved the kick and not moved the kick trigger or something. C. I got that you said yes. Oh, you caught that already. Cool. Nice breakdown. I'd maybe low pass those hats as well, so it just really, and then open it up. Maybe leave like big splash on the one, white noiser down lifter or something. And maybe like some extra lead that comes in on this second section. So we've all had it kind of quite dry and dancey. And that would just like make the second half like fucking high. So yeah, we've got the little bits where the arp's coming in, cut the drums, chuck a break in there, and the other bits that we've said about the frequencies and stuff. And this one's a banger, mate. Like actually properly like, yeah, my neck hurts already. Like, yeah, I fucking lose it to this. It's got like proper, I think you said it in the thread that you made. It's like old school jump up vibes. It's like twist them out and shit. Like this track sends me loopy. I'll go for a bit of that, mate. I'll go for a bit of that. You get all the frequencies and stuff tidied up. It's a fucking banger. Like it's not a neuro banger, but like I go potty for a bit of that. To be honest, makes me want to like neck a couple of Stella and go on a mic. What if you did hey, fucking blokey! Oi! Fucking hell! Get me gun fingers out. Yeah, see, Deadbeat knows. Yeah, vibes to that one, man. Vibes. Proper vibes. Right, let's jump into the last one because my tummy is making some neuro noises right now. I need some dinner. I'm not. That's for DJ only streams. Sorry. It's not going to help anyone right now. Bass is all just a little bit I really like the sound of it. It's just maybe not saturated enough, not pushed enough. And I can see it in the waveform as well. It's like the drums are up here and the bass is there. It's just like fucking push it into the limiter. Get a limiter on your bass group too. Reference some audio for a mix down because it's like it's really got that vibe. Yeah, distorted fifths. It's really nice, really nice. I did notice one thing. I didn't notice it there. Let me jump back. That stabby bass. I don't think it needs chorus or anything. I think the sound is really nice. It's just not pushed enough. The pitch envelope on one of those stabs sounded like it went hua, not buh. See if I can find it. That second set of it there. So the first one sounds like boom dut dum dum dut, and then it sounds like there it kind of goes boom what dum dum whoop. I can hear it's like it's gliding up to the note almost rather than just boom bap dum dum da. It wants to be ding 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 ding. You know, have a good pitch hit to it. The second one boom dut dum boom whoop. Yeah, that one's fucking vibe, man. Drums are really nice. That's going to be a total fucking banger once that's got full luffs. Yes, basically. Basically, just get that. It's all sounding really clean. Just needs pushing a bit more and arrange, finish off. Sounds fucking banging. Hopefully, you get some time to finish that one off. I love it. That is just about going to do us. That was like just over 2 hours. That was a long one. I thought we didn't have much, but there we go. Turns out we did. I'm not going to raid into anyone because I don't like doing that when I then fuck off. So I'm just going to leave it there. Thanks, everyone. I will do next month again. Just depends how busy everyone is. But next time I see the feedback full, I will check it out. This wasn't on YouTube, so we've only got the Twitch VOD for this one. So if you want to re-watch, I will export it to YouTube, I guess. I don't know why the YouTube didn't stream. So I'll get that done for you guys. I should be able to just get that exporting now, actually. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll catch you on Thursday for our Thursday Neurofunk shenanigans. And Friday Stonx cast as usual. So bless up, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening, days, afternoons, mornings, wherever you are. And I'll catch you beautiful people next time. Bye.